The work of grief. You can cope with loss in one session. This is what the client told me at the first meeting. And this is a fairly common situation. The internet is replete with slogans about rapid-fire psychotherapy. 2 to 3 sessions and everything will be okay. Perhaps I studied in the wrong place, but even in short-term psychotherapy we are talking about 5 to 10 sessions to solve one dedicated problem. It's not customary to speak badly about colleagues, but to me it's difficult to understand from a professional point of view why give people false hope. Why create unrealistic expectations? For the sake of PR, or maybe the client, inflated with such expectations, will think that there is something wrong with him, since everyone is helping but he is not. Using the client's guilt for ratings is somehow not psychotherapeutic. Why am I doing this? Work on average, grief lasts a year. This is if everything goes as usual and the trauma is experienced. There is observance of the farewell ritual, there is adequate support from the environment, and not this everything will be fine, and stop crying already. But I often end up seeing a psychologist for those who have something went wrong. For some, after a week and a month, or maybe even a year, the grief remains just as acute. And here it is pointless to wait for a miracle. A psychologist can help you begin to live through this pain, but he will not get rid of it. Unfortunately, it is impossible to put grief aside and return to it after a while when it doesn't hurt so much. Grief is like moonshine. The more it is infused, delayed, hidden, the more bitter it becomes. An adequate psychotherapist will never promise to rush through grief quickly. He can only be in this process together with the grieving person.